A diplomatic war of words between China and Japan is escalating, and a long-standing territorial dispute is at the center of it all. China announced the creation of an air defense zone over the weekend. Japan responded angrily, and both countries summoned each other's ambassadors to complain. CCTV's Malini Wilkes has more.
It is this group of rocky, uninhabited islands in the East China Sea that is causing the diplomatic uproar. China calls them the Diaoyu Islands. Japan calls them the Senkaku. Both countries claim them as their own. On Saturday, China announced the establishment of what it calls the East China Sea Air Defense Identification Zone, declaring that all aircraft flying through must notify Chinese authorities. The disputed islands are part of the zone, and China's action provoked a furious response Monday from Japan's prime minister.
The measures by the Chinese side have no validity whatsoever on Japan, and we demand China revoke any measures that could infringe upon the freedom of flight in international airspace.
China shot back, chastising Japan for its vocal opposition to the move.
It's absolutely wrong that the Japanese government made irresponsible remarks on the issue. We strongly oppose such comments. The Diaoyu Islands have always been part of China's territory. We ask the Japanese government to stop any actions to impair China's sovereignty and territorial integrity, but instead to make efforts in solving the problem through talks.
Both the U.S. and South Korea are also protesting the new air defense zone, the White House calling it, quote, unnecessarily inflammatory, while the Defense Department labeled it a, quote, destabilizing attempt to alter the status quo in the region. Beijing suggested the U.S. stay out of the matter.
The U.S. should remain committed to its promise not to take a position on the issue of the Diaoyu Islands and not to make such remarks.
China notes that more than 20 countries have air defense zones, including the U.S., Japan, and South Korea. Malini Wilkes, CCTV.